Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por mirar. Rentals, rentals, rentals. Y'all know in the past, I do not do rentals. So, a couple of my subscribers roped me into helping them to find a rental. And I've been doing more and more. But what I realized is I have to get y'all. Y'all have to pay me because I got okey doked by a subscriber, okey doked by a realtor after I had done so much work. Because y'all know I got pretty high standards. I'm not gonna have y'all living anywhere. I ain't gonna have y'all where y'all can't flush the toilet paper. I ain't gonna have y'all in the hood where it's bars all over the window unless you specifically request that. But I am not gonna have you in anywhere that basically I wouldn't live. So I take pride in what I do. I do my work. I work hard. Let me explain to y'all. Rentals are very much like a buying situations here in Punta Cana. There is no apartment complex with a leasing office or a management office where you can just go in and stop and say, I want to see this apartment, the 3 bedroom, this style, this floor plan. It doesn't work like that. There may be some communities, I'm sure they are old, and they are like a hotel style in not the best neighborhoods here in Punta Cana, where they do have a management office and a leasing office that can tell you everything that's available and take you to see it same day. I've never seen it. I don't go there, so I'm not able to assist you in that fast of a request. Okay. So if you are planning on coming to the Dominican Republic, you have reached out to me. You want me to help you find a rental. Let me tell y'all, I'm not free. I did an episode about the people and their prices and not putting prices. I have no problem with putting my prices because I know my value. I know that my time is precious. I know that I'm going to do a good job. I know I'm going to have a satisfied customer at the end of the day. So if you want me to help you with the rental, my fee up front is $150. Okay, that's my fee. So now you know. But with rentals, just like with buying properties, you have to give some advance notice. A lot of times the listings will be outdated because the realtors and property managers are trying to do the okey doke. They're going to put the prettiest apartment they've ever had in their inventory on there at a low price to reel you in, and that apartment is not there. So they want to be able to tell you about what else they have. It's always usually going to be higher, and all of that kind of thing. You know what I mean? They're going to waste everybody's time. So you have to make sure that you give me some time so that I can filter through the BS. Oh, y'all, I was about to cuss. So I can filter through the BS, and find your apartment that is available. And just like with the houses, if a property manager has it or an owner has it, there could be a renter in there that don't want to show, so we might have to scratch that one off the list. Or it could be a situation where the keys in Santo Domingo and it's a holiday tomorrow, so we got to wait a couple of days for the key to get back. The property manager just don't know where the key is, or it takes a few days because Dominicans celebrate every single holiday. They work when they want to work, in those kind of situations. So you can't message me on Tuesday, say I'm gonna be in the DR Thursday. Can we go see some apartments Friday? I'm gonna say no, absolutely not. And if a realtor says that they can do that for you, hey, go with that realtor, because I guarantee you, you're not gonna see anything that you really want. You're not gonna see anything in your budget. It ain't gonna check off all your boxes because they simply said yes, because it was to get some people in their car and to be able to hopefully make some money. Hopefully, fingers crossed that something would pan out. That's not how I work. And I don't waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. Don't waste my time, that type of thing. So if you are coming for a short period of time, you need to, a couple of weeks in advance, give me notice, let me know what you're looking for. If somebody asks you your budget, you can't say I don't know, because I can't help you. I'm going to tell you right then and there, I'm not going to help you, because I've had 3 subscribers. Y'all, these rental subscribers, y'all been cutting up. So I asked the budget, what's your budget? What's your price? If you don't really want me to know how much you plan on spending and renting your apartment, I'm not the person for you. I can't help you. So don't contact me. Okay? I ain't mad, y'all. I'm not gonna be mad. Y'all gonna get the same love from me that everybody else get. I'm just helping you now to let you know how I work and how things are gonna happen. Cause it's all about, I'm not trying to be out here out in the sun sweating with you hot and you say, oh, I just know what I like. No, everybody know what they like, but if you're coming down here and you want to spend $900 versus $2,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment or a two-bedroom apartment, if your budget and you really want to stay at $750 a month for a one-bedroom apartment, but you like what you like, and I might show you something that's $1,200 a month. That's not how it works. If you give me your price range, I'm gonna send you everything in your price range, no more than $100 more, guaranteed. If I can find you something less that checks all the boxes, that's in a beautiful area, I'm gonna see you something less because my fee is the same. Whether you rent an apartment that's $2,000 a month or an apartment that's $400 a month, my fee to help you with your rental is $150. I want my fee up front before we even go to work because I'm not gonna come pick you up if I haven't been paid. I'm not gonna send you listings if I haven't been paid. And y'all, I've been here 6 years. I've been doing this for 5 years. Nope, I've been doing it for 4 years because I actually didn't start doing any real estate until after my 2 year be lazy, enjoy the island, learn my way around, get settled. Okay, so I've been doing this for 4 years and I know what I'm doing. I don't have any disgruntled customers under my belt. Everybody is happy, everybody is satisfied. But I do have to charge. I charge for my time because I've had some scammers. Y'all think Dominicans are scammers? Woo, baby, us Americans, we can get you. So I don't want that to happen to me ever, 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 ever again. So I have to protect myself. And it's okay if you choose to go with someone else. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just letting you know upfront how rentals work. And that's for the benefit of other realtors, other property managers, other people you decide to work with, even if you decide not to work with me because I have a fee. That is okay. But in order to find a property that you are going to love until you're ready to buy, or if you don't plan on ever buying, but you can have an apartment that you want to rent and that you love, apartment, villa, whatever the case may be, give the realtor some notice. Give them what your budget is. Be honest, be truthful. You know what I mean? Stop out here being out here with these fake numbers. You can afford $3,000 a month, but now you're living in a apartment that's $650 a month. That's a huge gap. That's a big discrepancy. So it's better to just be honest. Ain't nobody trying to impress nobody. You ain't got to try to impress me or nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So give your budget, give the realtors notice, give me notice, and just be honest. And don't hold back on your checklist because, like we said, we all want what we want. And if that's a deal breaker, whatever the case may be, let us know so that, we don't have to waste your time or waste our time, especially people that are coming here, on like a break from work, only got 3 days to do stuff, but they're going to be planning on moving within the next 2 months and they're coming. So your time is valuable, just like my time is valuable. So in order for us to all be happy, in order for us to all accomplish the same mission, I thought I better put this video out because I have been working with more and more subscribers that want to rent, that, people are saying, I just want to come and check it out. I ain't ready to jump into buying nothing. And I understand that. And so, but as the situations change and Punta Cana grows and, things go the way that they're going, then I had to say, let me pump the brakes, let me stop, and let me tell y'all how I'm going to handle rentals from now on. And somebody did ask me a question just recently. about if they did the real estate tour, like it would apply towards when they buy. If you buy a real estate tour with me, I do refund the real estate tour fee of $125. So they're like, well, if I end up renting, do you refund that fee? No, because I don't make any commission. So that's the fee for that. And it was a good question and I understood it, but no, because the realtors aren't paying me anything. I'm not going in where the money is concerned. That's between you and the realtor. I'm helping you to find a place. I'm helping you to go inspect. I am sending you the listings. I am okay with going over the lease with you, different things like that. My Spanish is not fluent, but I'm pretty good. And we all got the phone for Google Translate for some we don't understand. So there is really no excuse, right? Okay. So I just wanted to point that out, and I like doing the little rental business because I like going out and seeing how people have decorated the apartments and what's available. And I know the questions to ask. I know to see, do y'all have hot water? Is there hot water in this building? Is there an elevator in this building? When do they pick up the trash? Am I responsible for electricity? How much is the electricity? Is it prepaid? How do I read the meter? How do I put the app on my phone and pay my electricity? Can I flush the toilet paper? Y'all know that comes up all the time. Can I flush the toilet paper in this apartment? Those are the questions you need to know and you want answers to. And I know those questions. I know how to get those questions answered. I know the things that you should be looking for. So if you decide to go with me to get your rental property and get things done, I'm here to help you and I am happy to help you. But I had to put it out there that I am not free. And I don't mind saying my price because I know my value and I know that you are going to be a happy customer. That is it, y'all. The rental episode. I had to get it out the way. All right. Any questions, comments? Put them at the bottom. Don't forget to do what? Like, subscribe, and share my channel. Turn on the notification bell so you can get your expat, your daily tip of the day for an expat. All right, y'all, that is it. Thank y'all for watching as always, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the daily tip of the day. Have a good one.